You're on mute.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
I
great.
was like freaking out. I was like, what's happening?
Let me okay. Let me make sure that I can get everybody in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just change the settings real quick because I realized that in our first session that I had to admit everyone, and that's gonna take all day if I do that. So let's go through really quickly, then I'll let you go ahead and introduce what you have for us. Wait. Don't do that yet. That wouldn't make sense if I can't get everybody in, right?
No. I'm trying to adjust my video because the lighting in here is gonna do something. I think that's better.
Let's see.
Put the eyeliner
I don't want to make that. I think that's okay. I think the way it is fine. Okay.
on. Okay, now till 10:35.
Is that your start time?
No, 10 over my end time is 10:35.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
like, is your start time?
no. Just keeping an eye on the clock.
Whenever you're ready,
I'm ready.
we can get started.
Yep.
Just do that.
Okay. Can I see the participants?
Oh, you should be able to right now. It just shows us two, but we definitely had other people. Do
Okay.
you see at the bottom of our video, it says participants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay.
if you click on it, you should be able to see.
Okay.
Um,
I can't. That's
I'm
okay.
gonna,
So we're on. So we can start.
yes, I'm gonna block my, so
Okay. Okay. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here this morning. So my name is Marisol Mendez, and I am a licensed professional counselor. I primarily work with kids, historically underserved communities, community mental health. So I've been doing that for several years, especially within the world of education. And also for the last 20 years, I've been a practitioner and a facilitator of breath work and meditation. So today, to kick us off, we're going to start from a quiet space. So our theme is creativity, right? And how we harness that, how we use that in our own practice, in our clinical practice, right? Um, and so considering that the foundation of creativity is a peaceful mind, is silence, yeah? So we'll actually get to experience that today. And some of this may be familiar to you. Feel free to use, any of this with your clients as well. I'll also give some counterindications. But so I definitely want us to have an experience. And right before we jump into that, I just did want to share a little piece about the breath, right? So if you notice, our state of mind is directly connected with the quality of our life. Our state of mind is directly connected with our breath, right? And so when someone is having a really strong emotion, the quality of the breath follows. So for example, if someone's very upset, how are they breathing? It tends to be like, right? Like that. Or if somebody is scared or feeling anxious, they might not even be able to catch their breath. They might even be holding their breath, right? If someone is feeling in love, for example, what's that like? Like, right? That deep, deep breath. So if you notice, strong emotions will have strong correlation to the breath. So, and the thing is, from the moment we are born and we take that first breath to the very last moment on this planet, when we take that exhale, everything in between is what we call life. Life happens between an inhale and an exhale. Yeah? But how often are we aware of our breath when we're ill, when we're running, when we have a stuffy nose, right? How often are we aware of our breath? And the thing about the breath is incoming breath energizes, outgoing breath relaxes and detoxifies. So 90% of the toxins get released through the breath, but we're only using about 30% of our lung capacity, right? You could see it this way. The mind is like, and that is what we deal with in our practice, right? The mind is like a kite in the sky, and it goes left and it goes right, and it goes everywhere. Wherever the wind takes it, it's going to go. But how do you control the kite? You've got that string, right? And so the breath is like the string. And so if you know how to use the breath, if you know how to use that string, you can move it in any direction you want. Because telling our clients, stop thinking about that, think about something else, doesn't really work. It's been our own experience that we're laying in bed in the middle of the night. We keep telling ourselves, stop thinking about that, stop thinking about that. And nothing helps, right? The issue actually gets bigger, right? But nature in its infinite love for us has given us a switch. That switch is the breath. So let's go ahead and have an experience of that today. What shall we do? We'll do something called alternate nostril breathing. It will help, it'll help open up any sinus issues, but also has a very calming effect. No counterindications for this one. If we have time, I'll share another. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate how it's done. Then we can do it together. I'll explain how it's done. Then we can do it together, and then we can debrief afterward. But as we're moving, from the breathing exercise, I'll also be leading you in just a quiet guided meditation. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is sit comfortably and listen. Feel free to close your eyes if you like while we do this practice. Otherwise, just keep your eyes, try to be also trauma informed for our clients. If we share this with them, just fix your gaze on something that's not moving. If closing eyes is problematic. Okay, so let me show you. I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and then I'll explain it. Okay, this way. So what I'm doing is, if anyone is familiar with Star Trek series, we do a live long and prosper, kind of a hand gesture here. So I'm using my right hand, and I'm doing, just making this symbol here with my hand. My left hand is just resting comfortably on my lap. Some people like to go like this. Some people like to do like a little hand gesture like this, like maybe you've seen. Just whatever's comfortable for you. My left hand is just resting on my lap. My right hand, and I think it might look opposite to you, but my right hand, so let's do this together. So I'm going to take my index finger, my middle finger. So I'm going to go gently in between my eyebrows. It's very gentle touch what we're doing, okay? The pinky and the ring finger are sort of sticking here on the left side of my nose, and the thumb is over here on the right side of my nose. So what we're doing is, as I'm breathing in, let's do it together, breathe in. With the thumb, cover the right nostril, breathe out through your left side. Breathe in through your left side, cover both nostrils. Release the thumb, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Release the left side. Breathe out. Again, breathe in through the left. Cover the left, so both nostrils are blocked. Release the thumb. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Cover both nostrils. Release the left side, that pinky, that ring finger, and breathe out. So we're doing is if you could conceptualize what the breath looks like, sort of moving in this inverted V kind of fashion. Okay, that's what we're doing. So let's get started. So we'll do this. We'll do a couple of rounds. What's a round? A round is we breathe fully through one side and then to the other and then back again, right? So that's one round. So we'll do a couple of these. I'll be guiding. And then at some point, I'll just say you carry on your own and you trust yourself and your own body just to move with the breath as the breath is moving you, okay? And then I'll guide us in a meditation, and then we'll come out and we can share in the chat, or you can unmute if you like and share that way, okay? So first of all, let's just make sure that we're sitting comfortably and easily. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders can be relaxed. We tend to clench our jaws sometimes, so go ahead and release the jaw if you notice, okay, that you're clenching it. So again, our left hand is going to be just on our lap, wherever it falls. And the right hand, make this hand gesture, okay, and let's begin. We put middle and index finger gently between the eyebrows. Take a deep breath in through the nose, mouth is closed. Cover the right nostril, breathe out. Breathe in through the left. Cover both nostrils, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Cover both nostrils. Release the left, breathe out. Breathe in through the left. Cover both nostrils. Release the right, breathe out. Breathe in through the right. Cover both nostrils. Release the left, breathe out. And continue at your own pace. You can see how I'm doing if you need. Deep, long breaths. Feel the breath fill up your chest cavity. And a slow release. Continue. Let's do one more round. Deep breaths. And as you exhale through the left side, can gently come back to normal breathing. Relax both of your hands wherever they may fall on your lap. I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just fix your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. And take a normal breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. And to become aware of the environment in which you're sitting. Any noises in the background. The humming of the AC. Traffic. the creaks of the house or the people outside. Become aware of the environment in which you are sitting. And breathe in. Let go. You are now in harmony with your environment. Just become aware of the body, the feet, the legs, knees, thighs and hips. And breathe in. Let go. Become aware of the abdomen, stomach, the chest, shoulders, the arms, and hands. The neck, face, top of the head. Become aware of the whole body with a deep breath in. Let go. Become aware of the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Your body's a beautiful gift from nature. Take care of your body. Just become aware of any thoughts in the mind, pleasant or unpleasant. Let them be. And breathe in. Let go. You are now in harmony with your thoughts. Just become aware of any feelings, whether pleasant or unpleasant. Let them be. And breathe in. Let go. You are now in harmony with your feelings. You are peace. You are joy. You are love. And take a breath in. Let go. Become aware of any feelings. Become aware of any thoughts. Become aware of the body. And the environment in which you are sitting. And breathe in. Let go. And very gently at your own pace, you could start to stretch and wiggle your toes. Whenever you feel ready, you can gently open the eyes. So if you would like to share, you could unmute or you can put in the chat box. So say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high, how do you feel? So just put that in. Thanks, Brianna. Yeah. Quiet mind, right? Yeah, cool. I feel quieter when I came in also. Um, like as when we started, our theme today is creativity, and how do we become more creative when working with our clients? But that creativity is has to come from somewhere, and I think it's a more impactful creativity when it can come from a silent space. Um, so the foundation of creativity, foundation of happiness, all of that found in a peaceful mind, right? Think about in a silent mind, and the thing about silence is all answers are found in silence. Right? Surely you've had this experience yourself or with your patients. Just the questions won't stop. Right? It's a constant questioning of this or that. That's fine. Fine. Seek the answers that you want in life. But the true answer is going to come from us, going to spring forth from a place of silence. Right? And so much of our work when we're in session actually happens in silence. It happens in the space in between the words. But that space has to be cultivated. That space has to be fertile, right? And so, really excellent way to do that is to engage in some breath work, to do some meditation, right? To the comfort level and the the cultural appropriateness of it as well, right? Okay, I think I have 2 more minutes. So if anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to pop them in the chat or to unmute. Really appreciate Brianna inviting me this morning, and I'm pretty sure my contact information will be sent to you in some way. I think you might have access to it on Canopy itself. Feel free to send me any message or be in touch about any of these practices, and I'm happy to share, especially what they can look like kind of in a clinical application.
Thank you, Marisol. I'm going to jump in really quickly. Yes, your contact information is in the speaker section. I can also send it out in our follow-up emails. But like I said, I thank you because, like you said, I feel calmer today already. And I hope that this continues throughout the session. And yeah, I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And just a reminder, we have 1 minute and then the session may close by itself. If it doesn't, we will be moving to our breakout session where it's actually says, if you scroll down to the bottom, it says session break. So if you'll join me in the session break, we'll do our first drawing and I will just share some reminders as well about the platform, just in case people missed it during the welcome. That's all.